When we talk about beauty standards, we often imagine fashion, makeup, or social media trends. But beauty has never been just about looks. It has always been tied to deeper social structures, values, and power relations. One fascinating angle is how conservative aesthetics have shaped, preserved, and even resisted changing definitions of beauty. If we step back in history, the idea of beauty tied to modesty, restraint, and tradition is nothing new. In ancient Greece and Rome, ideals emphasized balance and harmony, linking beauty to moral virtue. During the Middle Ages in Europe, Christian conservative values emphasized modest dress and subdued appearances, especially for women, framing beauty as something linked to piety rather than self-expression. The Renaissance reintroduced sensuality in art, but it was still moderated by religious and cultural codes. By the 19th century, Victorian norms reinforced a conservative aesthetic that prized modest clothing, pale skin, and controlled femininity, signaling respectability and moral superiority. From a sociological perspective, conservative aesthetics serve as mechanisms of social control. Pierre Bourdieu's concept of habitus and cultural capital helps us understand this. The ways people present themselves, through clothing, grooming, and bodily comportment, signal belonging to certain classes and moral orders. Conservative beauty standards, then, are not just personal choices. They reinforce hierarchies of class, gender, and even race. Contemporary sociologists like Anthony Giddens have shown how in late modernity, identity is increasingly reflexive. People constantly construct and reconstruct themselves. Yet, conservative aesthetics continue to push back against this fluidity, offering stability and tradition in a fast-changing world. Beverly Skegg's work on respectability highlights how women, especially working-class women, are judged by adherence to modesty and self-control, with beauty being tied to moral worth. Similarly, George Ritzer's concept of McDonaldization helps us see how beauty industries create standardized ideals, but conservative currents often resist this mass production by emphasizing timelessness, modesty, and authenticity. In today's globalized world, conservative aesthetics remain influential, whether through Islamic modest fashion, traditional Catholic modesty movements, or even minimalist natural beauty trends in Western societies. They all reflect a tension between modern hyperconsumption and the desire to anchor beauty in morality, restraint, and cultural heritage. So when we look at beauty standards, it's not just about makeup or clothes. It's about values, power, and identity. Conservative aesthetics have always shaped what societies consider beautiful, and they continue to remind us that beauty is as much about morality and culture as it is about appearance. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the sociology of beauty and want to see more content, please subscribe.